I was just practicing some little tongue twisters, man. Get some pronunciation in check because my tired brain won't allow me to speak. So got a little buddy here. You want to say something? Peanuts here. She's gonna be the co-host again, or special guest, huh? This is Todd, and this is the Nothingcast, and I'm sleepy. Man, I need I need a nap, man. Bad. I just got up. I have sorry, that's my foot. I'm trying to do something with my legs here. Uh yeah, I'm just really tired. I think I have, I don't know, sleep apnea or something. I went and saw Superman, and what. I'll tell you what. It was great. I mean, I thoroughly, thoroughly enjoyed it. If I have to give it a rating, I would give it. Let's see here. Oh, my mic stand. My mic stand. I would give it a 7.5 out of 10. Not perfect, but it was still really, really good. Honestly, I'm seeing Fantastic Four. I've probably seen it by the time this episode comes out, but when I eventually talk about it, uh, I'm kind of, I'm kind of thinking it's. I don't know. I am worried that it's gonna stink. I'm worried that it's going to stink, and I'm worried that. Actually, I'm not really worried. I just have a feeling that it's gonna stink, man. I gotta get these yawns out of my system, man. I gotta, I don't know. I need to start drinking an energy drink before I do these episodes. What are you doing? You little potato, huh? Little bean. A small bean. The internet liked that 10 years ago. I almost spent $75 on a scam. I saw an advertisement for cheap Pokemon cards on Snapchat, and my dumbass believed it. I went to the shop and I was like, "Oh, I'm gonna buy all of these cards for unbelievably cheap prices, unbelievably cheap." And as I was putting my credit card information in, I was like, I wonder what Reddit has to say about this, because Reddit, they tend to be helpful when they're not being annoying. But I went to Reddit and I looked up the specific. God damn it, man! I'm so tired. I'm sleepy. I need to stop yawning. I need to stop, dude. I went to Reddit and they essentially said the site was a scam, and that kind of, saved me from doing something very, very stupid. I've probably told this story before. I definitely have fallen for scams before. I almost gave away a bunch of information for a copy of Pokemon Platinum when I was a kid. It happens, you know? It happens, and especially considering how much of a hot commodity Pokemon cards have been recently. Can you blame a guy? Can you really blame a guy? There's this old man who sits up at my local Walmart. He was just sitting there, and yeah, he always has like a Walmart brand handbag with him. I think he's getting I think he's getting groceries, but I'm not too sure. A part of me is like, he's the guy. He is the guy who is buying all of the Pokemon cards and selling them for more money. I want to go up to the guy and I want to be like, "Hey, what do you got in there, man? What you got in the bag? Where's the Pokemon cards, huh? Where are they? Where are they? Where are the Pokemon cards?" It's just some poor old man like, "Oh, please. It's just bread and butter. It's just bread and butter. Please leave me alone." Oh, he's turning into, I don't know. I don't know who this character's turning into, but one of these days I'm gonna confront him. I'm gonna, you know, take back what is rightfully mine, drink some liquid courage and go up to this guy and say, I'm gonna say, "Oh, I know you're a sick little fuck. I know what you're fucking doing here. You can't keep getting away with it. Um, I'm completely, when I'm encountering this man, I'm like 6'4" locos deep. I know what you do. You took all cards. Charizard, use your circumcision attack on this old fucker. Flay the skin from his ween. Flay the skin." And the police show up, and I'm just there like, get your fucking hands off me. It's Team Rocket. It's Team Rocket trying to steal Pikachu. Trying to steal my Pikachu. They stole my Bulbasaur. And get this all bad. Ugh. Oh, I had to lay on the ground and do that, That kind of helped out with my energy level there, man. I'm feeling good now. Speaking of Pokemon, there was a little Pokemon Direct yesterday. As I'm recording this, there was a Pokemon Direct yesterday, and yeah, I mean, I'm still excited for Pokemon Legends EA, as I've been saying. I need to stop yelling. God. Ugh. Oh, I need to I don't know, tase my balls to keep myself awake because this is gonna be a rough episode if this keeps up. Yeah, but I watched the Pokemon Direct. I'm still excited for Pokemon Legends EA. And people are still whining. Okay, maybe I'm on Twitter too much. I used to never get on Twitter. I used to not get on Twitter at all. But to keep up with certain Pokemon things, I got on Twitter. Now I just hear people bitch and moan about it, and it's like these are adults complaining. People, I mean, I love Pokemon, and there are some valid complaints, but the most recent thing they're complaining about, they revealed Mega Dragonite, and people are upset with how it looks. But literally, if you go back and see fan art of what people made Mega Dragonite to look like, it's the exact same. It's exactly what people wanted. And it goes back to what I said about the starters. I don't know. That was a while ago. I don't remember which episode it was, but I said you could give these people exactly what they want, and they would still find a way to bitch and moan about it. It's insane. It's insanity. I'm just happy. It happened, dude. I'm just happy to have another game. I need to start saving up, dude. Put some shillings in my piggy bank. Put some shillings in my uh, my piggy bank. I said that twice. This is going to be a good episode. I know it. I already know it. We're 10 minutes in and I've already yawned like 80 times. It's too much. It's too... I don't know. I don't know what I was going to say. Jeremy Renner. He's an odd bird. He's Hawkeye, obviously. He's been in the Avengers. You know, he was in Captain America: Civil War. He was in the Hawkeye show, obviously, but he's an odd one. Very, very strange bird. He has his own app, which you can, I don't know, read news about Jeremy Renner. Surely, like, I don't understand. How does someone have that much to... I'm looking this up. Is it still a thing? I know it was a thing. Jeremy Renner. Oh, what the... There's a Jaden Smith app. What? What? Is this more common of a thing than I thought it was? Okay, the Jeremy Renner app was shut down apparently, but it was shut down in 2019. Have I just been living in like a time warp? I'm just out of touch. I'm talking about shit that's not even... Hey, what's going on? No, you're not. No, don't jump. Don't. Peanut wanted to come in and talk about Jeremy Renner, but yeah, like, I don't know. He had an app. He said a bunch of weird shit. Apparently, like, he said, like, I don't know. He, like, almost died in, like, a skiing accident or something. And then he wrote a book about it and said how good death felt. And I'm like, I don't know if you can say that, man. I don't know. Oh, I said it was a skiing accident. He was run over by a snowplow. Ah. Jesus. Yeah, that's rough. That's rough. That's more rough than I thought it was. But yeah, he wrote a book and he said that death felt good, and I'm not sure how do you like, I don't know how can you how I don't know. I don't want to think about it. I'm not going to think about it. I'm just going to keep doing what I'm doing. I've been hearing that Donkey Kong Bonanza is amazing. I'd love to play that. I'd love to play that once I don't know. I want to play it. I like Mario Odyssey, and I'll definitely like this. I'm so sleepy. I don't know what's wrong with me today. I need to start like drinking Monster for these videos because otherwise I'm not going to be able to get this done. Peanut, if you jump up there, you're in trouble. No. Hey. Why you gotta do this to me, man? She did the exact thing I told her not to do. Ugh. I'm just... You have drained me of all joy. You have drained me of all... Oh, there you go. Yep. Keep doing that. Yep. Just knocking shit over now. Awesome. No, but I love her. She's my body, huh? Even though she's a pain in the ass. I've been on TikTok a lot more recently, and I only got TikTok very recently, like, before the whole, oh, TikTok is being, we're shutting it down. I got it right before that, because I was like, why not now? Now it's a part of my life, and I cannot get rid of it. It is another vice, another, crux, if you will. A Horcrux, dude. My Horcruxes are, holographic Charizard, bottle of Jim Beam, glow in the dark camel, cactus, stuffed crust pizza from Domino's, and finally, slug. And those are my 8 Horcruxes. All 8 of them. Yep. All 9 of my Horcruxes. I was never a big Harry Potter kid. Like, I'm familiar with everything, but that makes me sound like a Harry Potter fan. I'm not. I don't hate Harry Potter. I'm just I'm really putting myself in place here. Really, you ever touch an electric fence? This is a redneck thing to do. Go out. Actually, I shouldn't be condoning stuff like that. We all did it, but I shouldn't, tell people to do it. So, in Minecraft, go out and touch an electric fence, because you're gonna get a little zap, a little shock, if you will. I remember there's this place I always drive by that used to have a bunch of guinea hens. And guinea hens they were incredibly fucking stupid and would run out on the road, and I almost hit one the one day. It was very, very, very scary. I actually had, now that actually reminds me, I had a scary encounter yesterday. I don't know what this guy's deal was, but I was on my way to work, and I'm just, driving, I'm listening to some podcast, and I see this guy, he's like turning his brights at me, and I'm like, that's weird. Whoa, well. But then he like speeds up beside me and is like keeping up speed with me, and I look over and he's like shouting something and pointing at me. So at this point I'm like, something's wrong. So I pulled over briefly. This was on the side of the road. I didn't stay there long. I was just like, is my car on fire? Do I have a popped tire? But everything looked fine. So I was like, all right, I'm just going to get to an actual safe place to pull over, because right now I'm on the road. So I pull over, I make it to a Sheetz. And I do like a full inspection of my car, and like everything is fine. So I'm guessing this guy was just I don't know, pissed off at me for some reason. I don't know why though. I was just, driving and minding my own bees, tending to my honeybees. I guess the guy was just grumpy. I guess he was just late to work or something. I don't know. I don't know why he was mad at me. I didn't do anything. I didn't do anything. Oh man. I need Monster Energy, but Monster Energy gives me the shits. Gives me the screaming shits, man. I can't drink those anymore, dude. I'm gonna have to change to something else. I'm gonna have to change to Jim Beam, dude. Gotta drink a little bit of Michelob Ultra to wake me up in the morning, Little bit of Coors Light to energize me while I'm driving. I do not condone this. I do not support this. This is a joke. The part about me like having diarrhea, that's part that the monster part's not a joke. It makes me sick. Makes my tummy hurt. Makes my tummy hurt because I have the stomach of a newborn, apparently. I eat the wrong thing and I'm like, oops, sorry. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, impurities. Peanut, what are you doing? She's looking out the window at something. Probably that friggin' chupacabra that's been running around. There's been I don't know if I've talked about this already, but there's been a fox running around. It has like rabies and mange. It looks real fucked up. And yeah, it's just up to no good. No one's been able to, catch it. Oh yeah, just tell you about. Just kind of a real menace at the moment. Just a straight up demon. Gotta be demon. But yeah, it's odd how sometimes basically like, oh geez, you'll see a person see a monster and they'll be like, oh wait, that's just an animal, man. Like the Kraken. That's a good example. Kraken's just big old squid, dude. We have those. We now know that those are just things that exist. It's scary. It really puts into perspective if they actually were attacking boats. But that's real. That's a real thing, maybe these stories of Bigfoot, maybe they're based on something a little more realistic than what we think, Maybe it's just a big old chimp. Maybe it's just a big old face-eating chimp. Like Travis. This is basically like a recap episode of this podcast. We're talking about all the old shit, man. What else can we talk about that's old? The 30s, the 1930s, the Dust Bowl made life stinky. This episode is gonna be so hard to listen to. Oh my gosh. I'm incredibly sorry. I may not even post this one because this is rough. This is a rough time for me and for you. What are you looking at? What do you see? What is in those eyes? What is in those eyes? I don't know what she's looking at. She's being weird, dude. She's looking at a ghost, a ghoul, a specter, even. People say that animals are more in tune to the spiritual world, the spirit realm. Huh. You're seeing the ghost of old, I don't know. Was it dead? The ghost of MJ. Seeing MJ's ghost. Huh. Shamona. It's like the episode of South Park where Ike gets possessed by MJ. That's ignorant. Not ignorant. Oh, my tummy's rumbling now. Now we have another issue that will make recording difficult. I'm friggin' hungry. Oh, I'm so hungry I could eat a plesiosaurus, which is what they say Loch Ness Monster is. We're going. See, you thought I had forgotten about the whole cryptid topic, but I hadn't. It's still in there. It's still in my mind brain. I don't know how you would explain away something like Mothman, though. People are like, oh, it's just a crane. It's like, really? It has giant red glowing eyes and is 6 feet tall and can keep up with cars? Yeah, right, buddy. That's a demon. That is El Diablo, man. That ain't no bird. That shit ain't no bird. And then you got the Jersey Devil, which is another can of worms. Oh yeah, it's just an owl. It's just a crane. It is a demon. These are demons. But yeah, cryptids are weird. They're fun. Pennsylvania, we don't really have a lot. I mean, we have Bigfoot. But, we don't have anything, like, stand out, like New Jersey and West Virginia do. I mean, we have the squonk, but that's about it. It's just a nasty little sponge creature. An ugly, disgusting little critter. An ugly, sad, disgusting little creature that melts into a puddle of its own tears. That's the squonk. That's what we have. Everyone else gets the cool, edgy, the awesome stuff, but we get the literal, the embodiment of sadness and ugly. Actually, that kind of makes sense. That is clicking together in my head now that I think about it. Pennsylvania's a sad, sad place, brother. My throat didn't like that one. I do that a lot. I strain my throat to make noises that my body shouldn't be making, and then I hurt afterwards. I'm in constant anguish. You know what Pennsylvania needs? Pennsylvania needs like a goblin. A goblin or a troll or an ogre, dude. That would be very fitting for Pennsylvania. Not a little meat sack like the squonk. We need a goblin, dude. We need a straight up troll that wields a big club and just sort of bonks people's heads in, dude. That would be awesome. That would give Pennsylvania some recognition. That would put us back on the map. We're not old redneck down here. We gotta worry about the troll. And you know what? With that, I'm gonna leave you with that. Should Pennsylvania have a troll? Let me know in the comments down below. Should it be a troll? Should it be a goblin? Should it be a gremlin even? Dare I say? I'm gonna leave you with that because I need to do something to wake myself up here. I'm gonna give me one moment. I'm gonna let you go here. I'm gonna go stub my toe with a toothpick under my nail. And that'll wake me up, that'll get me active, and that'll get me through all the other things that I need to do. Which is a lot. I have a lot of different things to do. I just don't want to do it, you know? I'm lazy. I'm a procrastinator. But I will persevere, and you know what? So will you. You will also persevere. So make sure to like, and make sure to subscribe, and leave a comment if you want, even. That'd be cool. Alrighty. Bye.